I'd like to introduce somebody that's very special. Come up here, Lyle. Lyle is, first of all, a miraculous young man who I just met in the back, and you're going to hear a little bit of a story and who he is, and I'll let him tell the whole dynamics that are going on with his life and why he's here today. But Lyle, again, it's your time. Everybody wants to get to know you. Here you go, Lyle. You can talk here if you want. I'll go here.
First off, I would like to thank Dr. Ben Carson and his campaign team for giving me the opportunity to speak at this event and share my story. I would also like to thank all the veterans in the room for your service and our freedom. My name is Lyle, I'm 15 years old, and I stand before you today to show you Dr. Carson's incredible ability to heal wounds, both physical and emotional. He's given thousands of families hope when things seem to be impossible. My family was devastated when I was diagnosed with spina bifida. They were told that I would be dependent on others to live my life. Dr. Carson gave them the hope that they needed, the hope that I could be a normal kid. The day that I met him, although I don't remember, I was only 3 months old. My parents felt an overwhelming sense of peace, even knowing what we were facing. Throughout the next 12 surgeries, my parents handed me over to Dr. Carson, knowing that he would make my life better. Although the details have eluded my mind from the surgeries past, there are some details I will never forget. Before my last surgery, I can remember being angry that I had to go through this. Then Dr. Carson said, "It's your choice, Lyle. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. By doing the surgery, you're taking a risk, but by not doing the surgery, you're taking a bigger risk." That's where you're blessed, that you have parents to make the decision for you. Another thing that I will always remember is when Dr. Carson came to see me after surgery. I remember feeling him tickle my foot that I previously had no feeling in. The first thing I said was, "Is it true I'll never have to have surgery again?" He said, "Yes, Lyle, it is true. This is a miracle to me because the type of spina bifida I have, more surgeries would have been necessary as I grew." As I was lying in my hospital bed after my last surgery, Dr. Carson came to visit and say goodbye. Knowing that this would be my last surgery, I really wanted to thank him for taking care of me my whole life. What hasn't faded my memory is what he said next. Looking into my eyes as if looking right through me, he said, "Lyle, there aren't many vehicles left on earth to represent God, but you are one of them. There is a message to be delivered, and one day you will speak before 1 million men, and you will be heard." This was 3 years ago. My message is, as I stand here, beating all odds and overcoming all obstacles because of this amazing man, if he is able to do this for one child, imagine what he can do to mend the wounds of our nation. Run, Ben, run.